if you want to know how we get all the things done, today's the day I'm going to show you. Today's a little bit of an off day for us, however, because it's Friday, first of all. We're not really on routine on Fridays, but we also have a couple errands to do kind of in the middle of the day. So I want to bring you guys along with us and let you see how we get a few things done. We're going to go out into the kitchen where I think my kids are writing birthday cards and Grandparents' Day cards, which we're super late on, but it's been a long week, but we're still getting them out. Okay, so they're working diligently in here. We got joke books out, writing some jokes. Got some card making skills going on. And then we will run to the, what's that called? The post office, and we'll get these mailed out. And then we'll come back and we'll start our school day. The kids have had breakfast. Let's figure out what time it is now. We've been having fruit for breakfast, but it is almost 10 o'clock here. So definitely a late start, but that's okay. We're gonna still be able to get all the things done today. We are just finishing up and we're gonna run to the post office. You have flip-flops?
Look at my hair.
Yeah, and hair's pretty, everything's good.
Wait, it's not.
We are gonna go.
Mommy, you remember you? It's wait.
Yep, I bought everyone new flip-flops like a month ago.
Yeah,
So, table's getting cleaned up, thanks to my Miss Lily. Kids have had tons of fruit for breakfast, and now it's time to get going. Everyone say bye to Dad. Love you.
I love you.
Okay, so we're done with the post office, y'all, and it went smoothly. They'll be there Tuesday, which is the 15th. So we're a little late on Grandparents' Day. It's okay. They got there. And I don't even know if I took a picture of them. I'm bummed. We made tile mosaics, and so that's what we sent off today. And now it's home to get some school done.
English.
Okay, everyone say
Parts of speech are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, conjunctions, interjections, prepositions.
Good job.
1.
Okay, here we go.
Tell me about the beginning of the Dark Ages.
So march, march. We're gonna follow. Following the Pax Romana, Diocletian divided. So we have got done with our Bible and we got done with our memory, and we're moving in just like our morning basket time. I have a video on that. Okay, I'll show you in a sec. You're doing C's. That's our morning basket time, and then we move straight into Jumpstart. So Jumpstart includes letter recognition and little like preschool worksheets for my 3-year-old. My 5-year-old Dylan is working on handwriting and then primary phonics, and my bigs are doing their grammar work right now by IEW, and I'll turn you around and show you. These are fun little tile work that I just have printed off from Confessions of a Homeschooler. We love these, huh? You're working on C makes a K. Does hard C make a K?
Mommy, I get that older.
Almost. You're almost all done. This girl is almost done with this writing book. She cannot wait, huh?
And then mommy got me a new book, and then I can do it.
Yeah, and then she gets to do a new book, but she'll work on a couple pages on this. She has to do at least 2 a day. And then she works on her primary phonics next. And then my bigs are working on their Fix-It Grammar. And how we do Fix-It Grammar is I put the sentence on the board, they come up and help fix it, and then they will write in their notebooks right here and make it nice and neat. Okay, I'll be right there. They make it nice and neat, and what's really cool about this is when we're all done for the year, they have wrote a whole story. And Dill's now moving into her primary phonics. Amy, let's do the next letter. What comes after C? Do you remember what letter comes after C?
Hold on, I need to read it.
You need to see it. We'll sing your ABCs. We do A, B, C, and D. Great job. Now you can work
My
on your
name
D.
starts with the D.
Your name does start with a D.
Done, I can help her.
So when the kids finish up what they think they fixed, then we go over and review, and then they'll write it down nicely in the notebook. So we'll begin to do that now. So the kids just went outside. It's, 12:17 here. I'm just gonna do a quick write down of what we did today and what we accomplished in Bible time and in Jumpstart. And then I'm gonna make lunch, and then I think after lunch we're just gonna have a quiet time of listening to or read aloud on audio, as well as finish up our art project that's well overdue this week. If you do not follow me on Instagram, I would love for you guys to follow me there. This week's been hard. There's been lots of fires in Oregon and Washington, and just threatening my loved ones. We almost thought we lost my in-laws' house. It's been a long week and we haven't got a ton of stuff done, but that's okay. We're catching up today. We're having a slow Friday, and I'm gonna let the kids do some art project, listen to read aloud after lunch, and then they can play with their medieval castle that we also built this year. And before I do any of that, any of lunch stuff, I need to record what we did today. I will say I do need to add time to do math with my littles, as well as math time for my big kids, and get a reading lesson in. And if we're not doing quiet time, that's when I struggle on where to fit it all in. But on a normal day, they break and then we come back in. As I drop my pen, we come back in and we get that stuff done. So I'm still gonna let them have a break, and then as I'm writing this out, I think I'm gonna have them come in and do some math and I'm just gonna have them do math, and then we will have lunch, because that at least gets that checked off the list. And I will probably do a reading lesson one-on-one with my little later today. And I would like you to maybe work on this one, and then you're done for the week, okay? That's fine, but I still want you to do that page, please. Okay, Emmy, where are you at this week?
So I'm gonna read to the square.
Or did we finish your stuff this week too? Mr. Girl. We're gonna talk about a week, okay? Okay. So remember, we can only go through the diamonds, not the squares for that one. So it says, review shapes, mapping, and more and less, okay? But Dad, I don't want to take another bath. I just took one last night. girl is, do not mind this wonky table. I tried to redo it a few years ago and it's coming off, so I might need to try to do it again. But this is your puzzle table.
I did
Dylan's
all of
working
this.
really hard on it, waiting for the bigs to finish up math so that we can have some lunch and read aloud time. We'll do a time check-in. It is 1 o'clock and the bigs have like 2 more lessons. The kids both have about 2 more problems in their math assignments, and so I'm getting lunch on the table. It's Friday, so we eat out in the living room. Don't mind dirty dishes, real life around here. And then we are going to do read aloud and move right into art. It is lunchtime. Austin's finishing up still. The girls are done. I have my 2 books that I am reading today for quiet time / lunch because we had errands this morning that we ran, and so we'll read that now as the kids eat, and then they'll move into the art, and it'll be seamless. When they're done with their art project, they'll play with some fun toys and just listen to me read. So we didn't clean up fully from breakfast, but I want to do a time check. It is about 1:45 and we're gonna move on to art. I got done reading Cleopatra and How You Wouldn't Want to Be Her. That was fun. And now I have everything set up for our afternoon. Our medieval castle down here, which is super cute. The kids and I built this. It's a Melissa and Doug. If it will focus. Castle. The front of it is on this side, and so the littles and stuff can play with that if they are done with their art project. We are doing Yellow Spot Sun, and so these are some papers that we had made look old, and that's what they're gonna put their, I'll just grab these from the file, their illuminated letter that they've been practicing and working on, and they're gonna do their final draft on here. So we're gonna work on that next. Okay, so we got everyone is working hard on their outline before we get to coloring and painting. But this girl and I are going to do the border next. We're going to get on the table.
Perhaps he had not done his
And
homework.
you're listening to our read aloud. To be completely transparent, I am semi-cheating. This is our read aloud that we're doing right now, and because I just read the other book and I would like to help the kids work on their art projects, I'm going to use a program called Learning Ally, and we love this program. We just pick out whatever book that we would like to listen to aloud. We download it, hit play, and it will read it for us. And the kids like it because they can read along with it as well. So sometimes one kid will have my computer, one kid will have the book, and that's what we'll listen to as we do our art project.
Antonius was eager to explain. Lucas is mad as anything at the school because we always make such a row. That bothers him when he's trying to sense
It's a tie.
the same thing.
Yeah, got the
The
border.
others laughed.
It's
Antonius
the
remarked, "If then Tempest has been changed into a pig, we'd hear him grunting in the next room." He was changed
it's
into a
the
deaf and
wind,
dumb pig.
and it's
Antonius promptly
the
replied.
bath,
Their
Oh,
argument
yeah?
of deaf and dumb
it's
pigs,
the
Julius
it's
agreed.
the bowl.
They began arguing about whether or not deaf and dumb pigs existed.
Your border's looking so
Publius, who took an interest in
pretty.
this problem, abandoned
So the
his
kids are doing really good. I'm trying to whisper as we're doing read aloud.
glance at the wall behind him.
But we will stop the video every once in a while and I'll ask a few questions, and that seems to help
Oh,
make sure that they're
Daddy,
paying
love me.
attention.
My Peter. No, I need to wait too late. Yo, this is a die.
Okay, but look at, turn it this way. Can you turn it this way? Let go, let go. What letter is that?
D.
It's an E for Emmy, huh? Okay, friends, school's done. We are done. I'm gonna clean up. I sent the girls to their room. They are building a house. not a fort, it's a house.
It's actually a house.
Austin will tell you, it's actually a house. He is finishing up schoolwork that did not get done this week, that needs to get done, so he does not get to play until it's done. And then the girls are out playing, and I'm just gonna clean up.
I'm dancing.
You're dancing. Dance party. Cleanup is done. Here is all of my kids' illuminating letters. Lily said she would like to color some more. She just got tired, and that is okay. So she can work on that whenever she has free time. Austin's is really cool. I should show you guys his rough draft. I almost like it more, but that's okay. This one looks great also, but he had made snakes around his border. It still looks awesome. Dylan colored her little hearts content and tried to make as many shapes and lines, and so I feel like she really tried to do it. And then Emmy's is super cute. She colored and made a border as well. Next up, we're gonna walk over to the girls' room where they are building a fun house. I'm just gonna give you a really quick peek because I was told I cannot show you any more than that because they are playing like crazy and building their own house. Okay, don't yell, please. Ooh, we got a horse.
It's not a horse, it's a pony.
Oh, are you gonna have a pony at your house?
Yeah.
I love them. So they are building that. Austin is still working on some of his stuff that he was supposed to get done this week and didn't. So he's working on that. And I'm gonna sit and just go over my planner again and chat with you guys. Before I chat with you though, I thought I'd give you a time check. So it is 3:32. As we wrap up this video, I do want to just chit chat with you and let you know, like, depending on wherever you're at or what the day brings or what life brings you, every school day is going to look different. So for us today, you saw kind of a hodgepodge of things. We got history reading in, we got our read aloud done, we did our Bible and our Jumpstart and math, and those are the important things. I do think reading is really important, and my bigs will have quiet reading before bed, and I'll probably bring in my little and we'll just go over flashcards really quick before bed as well. But honestly, our Fridays are a lot like this. We either run errands in the morning or in the afternoon. Today we had to run errands because I really didn't want to take all my kids into the post office, so my husband met us there on his lunch so I could run in and he could stay with the kids in the car. And that's kind of how it goes. We try to do all the makeup stuff on Friday. We also didn't school on Wednesday, but my kids were troopers yesterday and we got a ton of stuff done. So I do plan on doing another day in the life very soon. If you like videos like this, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe because there's definitely more to come, and the more day in the lives I do, the more hopefully I will get better and be able to show you more things that we do in our school day. And if you want to see something like how do my kids get writing done? Well, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. So leave me a comment down below and I would love to show you, as well as I share a lot more on Instagram of our daily life, and you can always follow me there. I'm also at Happy Plan Homeschool. And y'all, this is real life. There's still dishes in the sink. I have not touched the dishes today, and you saw that I cleaned up after school today. I have a mosquito bite on my foot and I apologize because I keep itching it. Y'all, the mosquitoes are bad here. I don't know if it's just because of the fires. I don't know if it's because it's bringing the heat. I don't know. They're just awful. He's gonna finish up his little workbook that he has from his independent reading, and I'm just gonna write down what we got done today. I'm so excited that the kids got to finish, for the most part, their illuminating letters. We love Yellow Spot Sun and have been so blessed by all that they offer. She's great over there. As well as just kind of look at next week. My son picked out a great new independent reading for next week, and because he's done with his other one, and so I probably will read ahead of this, kind of look at Spark Notes and figure out some questions. How I have their independent readings so far is the first book, or whatever book they choose, I had a book study to go with it, and then the next books they won't, but I'll have them journal about it on their own, and then the next book will be a book study kind of a deal. So I still want them to have fun, and they still have a ton of other books that they read by themselves, but that is something that I'm really trying to implement this year, is their book studies and diving deeper into books and really understanding the character and the plot and why did the author even write this book? You know, all those questions we've been talking about this year. If you're new here, I'm so sorry. My name is Tanya, and I have 4 kiddos. I have Lily, who is 9, about to be 10 in about a month. Austin is our only son. He's 8. I have Dylan, who is 5, and Emmy, who is 3. And you saw all of them in this video today and how we just kind of work together. You saw that the littles get to just ditch and when they want to ditch for the most part. And that's how we do school around here. So I hope you liked my very first day in the life, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, friends.